threw a stone in the lake, saw the ripples go, and it kind of inspired the idea to curve the house. It was quite daunting to work with curves. It really felt good in terms of what was drawn and what was on the computer screen. But then there's the step into reality, and will it succeed? Will it perform the way I wanted it to? And it does. Darren made a comment that when he jumps on his ride-on and he does the circles around the house, he said there's this one particular point where it's just his favourite, and he stops the lawnmower and actually looks up at it and goes, wow. The initial idea was that the clients wanted privacy from the public space, which is the equestrian facility. They didn't want people to have to see through their front windows, see what's happening inside, so we really blocked that off on the south face. And as you approach the house, as you open the door, it unveils the view. The ramp was brought up in initial design conversation with the clients. You require a lot of space to put a ramp in. We had that, so it became an option. We wanted to replicate what was happening outside, so the long axis of the house suits the undulating surface, so from one end to the other it falls away. We wanted to replicate that inside, so it's as if you were just walking down the hill to get to the lower floor. It also provides the feel of more space as it backs onto the living space upstairs. So the living space gets to enjoy the void and the light coming from the large single pane window. The design was focused on minimising potential blowouts, so we try to create standard size glazing, and I initially had framed up mullions and sashes in the large window pane at the end of the ramp. It was the client's idea that why don't we just make it one single pane? So a specific suite had to be specified, and through the assistance of AWS we were able to provide that single pane. Now the result is, as you walk down the ramp, you have nothing but clear views of the tree lines which continue the curve of the house. So it was a collaboration between the specified support team and the local fabricator to assist us in providing the right suite and the right design. Placement of windows was quite critical in that the clients wanted to appreciate the views at all times of the day and all spaces in the house. So the east side we placed the master bedroom with sliding doors. You could literally open your sliding doors, walk out into a terrace and enjoy the views. As you walk through the house towards the living and study areas on the west side, the land falls away, so you're now on a first floor without having to go up or down steps. By the time you get there, obviously the impact of northwest facing sun had to be considered, so we created a cantilevered balcony and a cantilevered rooftop. Large sliding stacker doors open right up, so you'd have a real connection with the outside and the surrounding lake and tree line. It was important to represent the site slope by creating straight lines that slowly continued their axis, whereas the site fell away. When you're standing at the lake looking back at the house, it's quite flat, but as you walk towards the house, then it starts to express its true form. It starts to curve in front of you. And then as you walk up to the terrace of the master bedroom, that's when it really fully encloses you, and it's almost like an embracing. It's almost like someone coming up to you, giving you a cuddle.